Alright, end of day we're going to do here, huh? Haven't done one of these in a while, so let's do a quick review. Pretty good day on my end. I'm hoping everybody else is the same. It's September 27th, 2021. After the gold rush, review of the day's trading events, and sort of a big picture overview of where we are right now. So, the Dow Jones up today, 72 handles, and that's with even with growth stocks getting walloped. I mean, kaboomed, right? Also in Washington, as far as larger picture stuff is concerned, Pelosi's moving the $1 trillion bipartisan, she calls it that, infrastructure bill forward, and we'll see what happens with that. I happen to have spent a lot of time talking to a few insiders on that, and there's going to be a lot of fighting before that thing is all said and done. But once it is signed, I think it's going to have a substantial positive impact on the market and a variety of stocks that fit into that infrastructure category. Okay. Apple, Microsoft, I always look at them for sort of what's going on with the major techs, and they both lagged today, although the NASDAQ only ended up down 77 handles and the S&P down 12. I took a pretty sizable position at 407 plus in mRNA with some October and November calls partially covered. So I'm hoping for a quick pop on that into the 420 area. That's my short-term price target on it. I covered my AFRM calls. By what did I took this week's 140s. Didn't get what I wanted for them, but the theta is pretty high on those, so I like it. What else? I closed my Snap trade. It just never really panned out. I made a little bit of money on it, but it wasn't anything spectacular. So right now I'm holding AFRM hedged, apps hedged, IRNT unhedged, just common. Myrna 450 calls for both October and November, hedged with 480 calls from October. Sava, I am in common. It is not hedged. I've had that since 45. It's at 68 today, so I'm up a little over 22% on the common. I'm sorry, 32% on the common. That pretty much covers my positions, right? What did I leave here? Oh, I've got docs still, right? Positions, docs. I've got the October 15 100s. I've gotten run over on that trade, so I don't know how much longer it makes sense to keep those. I've shorted against them half a dozen times, so I've got my loss basis pretty much in control, but I'm still going to take a loss on that trade when I get rid of it. Just hasn't been good to me. I don't know what else to say. Just I thought I got it on the uptrend and it reversed on me, and it's been in a downtrend ever since. It's sort of the anti-momentum trade, and if it doesn't move tomorrow, I'm gone with it, right? So the Nasdaq was down today, as I said, because mostly because you got these major high-tech cap stocks getting rolled. Tesla, I played today as a day trade. It had a really good entry area. It didn't break above that 797 area that we wanted. In fact, I think it did actually hit 797. It's already rolled back to 789. I'm looking for re-entry at 780. Sooner or later, this thing's going to get a breakout, but it's already rolling back into the 780s as I'm speaking right now. But it's made good progress, and I like the tick long term. Just a matter of getting in at the right point. Energy led the way today. A lot of stuff in the energy sector did really, really well, right? It's kind of a mixed bag if you take a look at the heat map. Healthcare pretty much got rolled. There's not much you can find in that sector that had a decent day. Financial was a mixed bag, with all the banks doing pretty well, but the credit card companies not. Tech, there's a little bit of greenness in there on the fintech area and a couple of the chip stocks. Energy, as I said, was a big play today. So I'm going to do some work on a couple different things overnight and get back to you guys later on tonight with some ideas for tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to sign off because I got to run. So with that being said, we'll wait till the morning, right? I haven't done one of these in a while, so I just kind of winged it. Wasn't prepared for it at all. That's okay, though. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna give you till the morning comes. Sure you are.